Most High Creator, guide, strengthen, and protect this divine interaction reading for the collective of the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Divine Collective, for being here. I'm grateful to share the experience. And first and foremost, infinitely here now, thank you, Most High Creator. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being our all-in-all Creator. Thank you for being our divine comforter, our protector. Thank you for making the crooked way straight. Thank you for surrounding us with the divine protection. Thank you for walking with us and reminding us and giving us the opportunity to choose, to accept. Divine Collective, this is a divine interaction reading for celebrating the infinite divine peace that the Most High has created, that cannot be destroyed by anybody, that is our foundation, that is flowing here now infinitely from within. This is for celebrating this infinite continuum, celebrating that infinite divine peace. And this is a divine interaction for healing and transmuting any energy that no longer serves the greatest good of all concerned. Most High, remove any blockages or obstacles that are no longer serving the greatest good of all here now. And this divine interaction reading is a reflection of within. What you are perceiving is a reflection of within. Divine Collective, rapid progress. This is what before I started doing this reading, I was feeling rapid progress. This is what I was hearing. Hearing rapid progress. And it's the rapid progress thanks to the Most High. Thanks to your partnership with the Most High. Thanks to you stretching and moving past your limitations. Past the places that you feel stuck. Seeing past the illusion, seeing past the false evidence, seeing past the limitations that you have, because you walk with the Most High, and you are not limited. You are only what you choose, and the divine timing of the Most High and working in partnership with the Most High, you're not limited to where you can go. With all things, the Most High with the Most High, all things are possible. All things are here now, and you see and experience in this human experience is a reflection of is a reflection of within. What everything you're seeing is a reflection of infinity within, and you are an infinite being, an infinite divine being here sharing a human experience. You have come here to bring your unique divine spark of the Most High within you. And there's rapid change taking place. And a lot of things that you enjoyed before, things that motivated you, or things that you used to process information and to decipher and see clearly, you don't need that anymore. Now your direct communication is your direct divine light communication with the Most High, that divine signal that's flowing and beaming from within, all in all, beaming from within you, is so strong and is so refined, and you have aligned yourself and you have discovered this divine infinite frequency, and as you are mastering your emotions, mastering yourself, taking care of yourself, this self-mastery continues as you are the student of the Infinite One. You are the student of the Most High. As you're teaching, you are learning, and you're not forcing. This rapid progress is ongoing, is taking place, and is arriving. It was inevitable, and it's arriving, it's ongoing. And you are moving. So this rapid progress is in divine balance with you, moving in divine partnership with the Most High, and following moving in that Knight of Pentacles energy of steady, slow and steady in divine timing, at the divine timing of the Most High, in the Most High's divine timing. Guaranteed successful right from the beginning. But this rapid progress is ongoing. Change. The winds of change, divine inspiration arriving from within all in all. Those who resist the change and live in the illusion of being separate from the Most High, being filled in the time that is right for the Most High. The Most High's divine timing, and choice is sacred. Without choice, there's no progress. The Most High would never put you in a place. The Most High will show you, will present you, will lead you, will guide you to the high ground. But you have to choose to accept the guidance. And you chose to accept the guidance, Divine One. And so you're sending divine love and you're sending divine light, but a major reason for this divine rapid progress that's ongoing is you leaving it in the hands of the Most High. Moving with that divine plan of moving with the Most High. In this Queen of Cups energy, this emotional maturity, this compassionate understanding, but in divine balance with the counterpart of boundaries, having those boundaries, having that divine protection, caring for yourself, and you're not letting relationships or energies, and by relationships I just mean relationships with energy. You're not allowing situations to drain you while you continue to give, and that puts you're sitting here in your divine feminine with this emotional maturity, attracting all things into place. Even in that divine feminine energy continues to attract everything into place, even when you're not focused on it. That's the divine feminine, repairing and healing and comforting, soothing, nurturing energy. And this celebration, this 10 of cups out here, this is 2 cups now, so this is kind of like a gateway you're going through, this celebration energy with this Queen of Cups. And that Queen of Cups that cup is different. That's the divine achievement. That is alignment with your divine purpose. That's flowing from the infinite dimensions, the higher dimensions within, out into this experience, and you bring it. And the celebration ongoing. It's just the reason for this. This is a message of celebration. So you're not moving quicker than you need to move. You're listening to your divine guidance system within, and your emotional maturity has been key, has been extremely critical. You couldn't move this way without your emotional maturity. You have compassion, but you have this compassion in balance with these boundaries, and you are focused on your manifestation abilities, and you're not doing it for approval or recognition out there. You're doing it because you're doing what is aligned with you being in partnership, in truth with the Most High within. You're manifesting with all of the attributes, the highs and the lows, the boundaries and the compassion, the unconditional love, and the truth. The truth is unconditional love. The balance of your strength and your understanding, the balance of your courage and your self-care. You're not doing it at all costs. You're manifesting, and this is where you are focused. This is what you need to be focused on, your manifestation. And it's not at all cost. It's for the greatest good of all concerned. Creating with this infinity within. Your halo is an infinity loop here. Listening to the infinite divine guidance system of the Most High within. And as you do that, you're moving with mastery and still learning. Still moving with humility. Just flipped over 2 cards. And so this card flipped over on top of this card. So this energy This energy has been called back. You towered this energy. You towered this energy. You moved with the Most High as the Most High said, no, you're not draining this. You can't drain this energy of my Divine One any longer. Your purpose is served. You are called back home. You are gone. Return to, by home, I mean return to Divine Source for reassignment. You see the divine innocence within, and was the key to your victory. And this is the King of Pentacles on top of that. This is the abundance. You have worked for this abundance. You have put in the work for this abundance. Consciously. So you've overcome this energy with the Most High. You've broken the chains. You've set the captives throughout infinity within free. You've attended to your inner self. You've attended to your child self. And you've moved with unconditional love, and it was your unconditional love with your divine boundaries, but it was you standing up and saying, no, I'm not here to be drained. I'm not here to be siphoned. I am equal, and I will move, and I will live in peace. I will live I will call my abundance. I call my abundance in here now, and you moved forward, and you earned it because you did all this work with the Most High. No matter what whatever your divine unique work is, you are a spark of the divine. You are a spark of the Most High. You are an infinite one, and you earned this. And it all started with your one-on-one relationship with the Most High, and you're conscious of it. You don't need to prove anything to anybody out there, and you have all the abundance you need in the moment. Your abundance, you're conscious of your abundance, you're manifesting your abundance, and you're doing it with the Most High, first and foremost. All thanks to the Most High, by choice. You chose this abundance with the Most High. You chose to accept the guidance to the high road. You chose to move at the divine pace of the Most High, which upon this divine platform, this divine foundation of peace that the Most High has created, this divine peace and this divine love that the Most High has created, that's here now, right here now, flowing from infinitely within, this divine beacon that cuts through all of the illusion, all of the false evidence, all of the lies of that are propagated, that are amplified by those who control the amplification device, who are living in illusion, who are clutching onto an illusion. You send them divine love and divine light. You are the divine beacon. You are sending that. You are showing how it's done. You are sitting on your throne confidently, and this rapid progress is unfolding and ongoing. And subconsciously, the King of Wands is you creating with confidence, with fire, with charisma, and just altering bringing a positive vibration to everything you do, everything you create. Subconsciously, you are resting, you are dreaming, and you are not bothered subconsciously. This energy of not being bothered is constant to you, and because you continue to overcome, you continue to see these cycles come back around, these challenges, and you see that if you behave, if you move the same as you did before, and you go through the same cycle, you'll end up back. That cycle of disappointment, you continue to move beyond it. You continue to choose to move forward in progress. You continue to move forward, and you're not seeking that divine, you're not seeking that approval from within. You are following the divine guidance of the Most High. You see all of the abundance arriving when necessary in divine timing, creating for the greatest good of all concerned subconsciously. You've got a king out consciously and subconsciously. And what you need to be focused on is you are the divine magician. You are the Most High's divine magician. You are the infinite continuum of celebration beacon. And that beacon leads each and every one. Will lead the lost. Will lead anyone who feels that they are lost to the place they need to go, and that's within. That's where the truth is. That's where heaven is. At the bottom of the deck, as I look, just before I started shuffling again, there's this Three of Cups, celebration. Celebration energy. You know your divine collective is with you. You know that each one is equipped for what they need to do. And this celebration is a celebration of divine sovereignty, divine individual reflection, all part of the infinite one. This celebrating each and every one divine reflection, the infinite one with many, many faces and personalities, the divine one that you are one face and personality and reflection of. You are one infinity within. You are the one. You are the divine one. And you are in the middle of experiencing or ongoing rapid progress that you're creating with the Most High. Rapid progress. This is how you see yourself. This rapid progress. This Knight of Swords. This is the fastest knight in the deck. You're moving because you've been following along with patience, grace, moving with mercy and forgiveness, with boundaries in place, but moving at the divine pace, moving with the plan, which is working with the Most High, following the divine pace and plan of the Most High, following that divine inner guidance system. But right now, you see that there's rapid progress unfolding. You can see the moves. You can see the hand of the divine, the hand of the Most High moving. The tower at the bottom of the deck here. This tower of this illusion, this tower of this false opposites, this illusion of being divided. It's an illusion. There is only one. And those who live in the illusion, you're leaving them in the hands of the Most High. Send them divine love and divine light. You are leaving them in the hands of the Most High. You are seen as the days of you struggling emotionally and you trying to fix things that you have no control over. You're seen. You're leaving it in the hands of the Most High. You're sending them divine love. You've stacked up your cups. You see the divine order within. You see the innocence within. You see the innocent child within each and every one, because you have your partnership with your divine inner child. You see the divine child within. You see with compassion, and you do it with boundaries, because you're not staying in a position where you're going to be drained and walking away from that. And deception, your concerns of deception are all of your work, all of your relationships, your relationship within the company of heaven, within the company of the Most High, the relationships that you here now, your angels being with you, gathered around you, helping when you ask, you and your relationship with your inner self, with your divine child self, your relationship first and foremost with the Most High, makes it impossible for you to be deceived, because you can see. Your third eye is open, you see very clearly, and you are undeceivable. There's no deception. No one can deceive, because the Most High can see. The Most High can see what when you can't see. The Most High can see, and you're moving in divine partnership, and you're in the divine guidance of the Most High. You continue to move that, and you continue to move beyond these traps, these obstacles, which are now they're lessons. They're not traps anymore, because you freed yourself. But as they present themselves, you are able to see it with a clear, because you are in alignment with the frequency of the Most High, and you are seeing the divine truth. And the outcome is this balance that you're moving in, this high priestess energy. The outcome is you, the divine warrior of the Most High, embracing all of the energy, the positive and the negative, and manifesting, transmuting that energy. Transmuting that energy as the magician, you are taking all the energy that comes your way, and you're manifesting with it, and you're doing it with the Most High. You're doing it for the greatest good of all concerned. You are armed with the divine light and divine love of the Most High, the compassion of the Most High, the divine protection of the Most High. You're surrounded in a divine protective armor of divine light, divine one. And the Wheel of Fortune, Great success. This is because, and the angels are watching. The angels are celebrating here with you as you are achieving this victory and attracting this abundance that's more than things and stuff and financial stuff that will come when needed. Your wealth is your divine peace, your divine abundance within, your divine power, your divine relationship with the Most High. And Archangel Michael, thank you, Archangel Michael, is watching, protecting, watching you progress and grow and remember success, rapid progress, and you're doing it in divine timing with the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Divine Collective, for sharing this experience. I'm grateful to share the experience here now. I love you. And first and foremost and forever and always here now, infinitely thank you, Most High Creator, for all in all. Thank you for blessing us from infinitely here now within. Infinitely blessing us from infinity within here now, being our all in all Creator. Thank you, Most High, for this experience. Thank you for anyone who's subscribed or who is sharing, sending positive energy. I love you. Thank you for sharing the experience. The name of this channel, for anyone that's new, is Divine Message of the Most High, Infinity Within. It's at the Here Now channel on YouTube. Continue to celebrate this infinite divine peace that's flowing here now from within, that the Most High has created, that no one can destroy. I love you, and I'll see you in the next message.